everyone, it's Thursday night. I think we are talking about self-help books. There's one that Ashley mentioned that I read, I think either right before her or right after, but I know that we were overlapping. It's Getting Things Done, and I still keep some of those tips from David Allen. One of which is, if it takes less than 2 minutes, get it done right away, just do it. And then, yeah, writing everything down. Lately I've been really scattered, and I do write everything down, but I'm forgetting to read my list and then just continue to be scattered. What else? Oh, there's one self-help book. It may be the very first self-help book I've read, but it was recommended by my friend's mom, who is a psychiatrist, and I was going through a breakup. It was in 2005, and she recommended reading The Road Less Traveled, and I loved it. It's divided into, it's been so long since I've read it, but 4 or 3 main chapters, and one of them is about love, and I love the philosophy behind what Scott Peck said about love. I can't remember most of it, but there is one that stuck, and it's that obviously you're gonna fall in love, and it's gonna feel great, and then eventually people fall out of love, and usually people will think that is a sign to move on. But really that's when, like, the chemistry and the novelty of your relationship and the honeymoon phase is over, and this is actually your opportunity to continue to sustain it, and it becomes more, it becomes deeper. And the reason why it becomes deeper is because it is now a choice. You are choosing to stay in love. You're choosing to put work into it. You're choosing, when things are getting a little harder and you're no longer in a honeymoon phase, you're choosing to be there and to be committed, and I really like that. I can't remember what else this book had, but I remember the last chapter was what I had problems with, because I'm coming to terms that I'm not a very spiritual person, and I think the last chapter is about your spirit. But it did change my perspective on love altogether. I never went back to anything else, so it's changed my life. Other self-help books. There's one that our company made everybody read, and I think I read also that same year that I was going through a breakup. It just has nothing to do with the breakup, but I remember everything by Life Changes, and it's called How to Win Friends and Influence People, and I hate that title, but it's actually a pretty good book in terms of giving you a refresher on what people enjoy in relationships and what they expect. And I think it's really great for business people to read it, and people who are in customer service, and people who are struggling with day-to-day social interactions. It might help. And it's already been 3 minutes and 30 seconds, so I think I will stop unless I can think of any other self-help books. That's 3. So just leave it at that. I will see you next week. Bob, he's sad because I won't let him lick his paw. I'll see you next week. Bye. How do I stop this?